Hi, this is Al from Roofophonics again. I just wanted to do a quick update. I just wanted to show you that the NFT system has been up and running for about a week's time or so, and it's doing very well. These very small strawberry plants that I recently bought, they're putting down runners at a pretty incredible rate, and that's pretty much all of them on that side. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of gather them up and regrow them just as a separate plant within a pretty short amount of time. It's quite a few of them, pretty far too. So that's that, and then there's now an eggplant in there. I don't actually even like eggplants, but hey, it was on sale, and I thought, hey, I've got a system, I might as well fill it up. I'm sure someone will eat it eventually. It's already sitting through it, so that's good, and it's doing very well. I've got a couple of the sweet peas that you can put in, and they're coming along nicely too. They only had like one root that was long enough to actually reach all the way at the bottom, because this, I mean, it doesn't actually go all the way, all the way down, so the roots will actually have to reach out about a couple of centimeters to actually reach it. But within a day or two, there was enough roots. The roots were long enough to reach it. And I've sort of just been leaving it in there to see what happened. And this guy just quickly went completely crazy. So yeah, I don't really need to worry about these, I think. The only thing is that I'm concerned when I pull it in and out. There we go. I've got a couple more here, just in a sort of holding area, waiting for a couple of roots to be long enough that I can stuff them in. Really what should happen is I should be putting them over here so they get the aeration. I might do that maybe tonight. This is lettuce, etc. that's waiting. They got very, very fine roots due to the aeration, but I'm a little bit concerned about putting them in small net pots just yet, but it's going to have to happen within the next couple of days, I think. The tomato plants, and they probably grown, I don't know, 30 centimeters in a week maybe, and they're actually starting to, see if I can find it, there we go, so, focus. There you go. So it's actually starting to set tomatoes here, cherry tomatoes. Where did we go? There we go. Pretty impressive. Hard to see. Anyway, there's quite a few of those coming along on all of the plants here, and I'm just, like I mentioned in one of the previous videos, seen from the side, you can see there's sort of a split in between the pipes. I figured I'll have the plants that grow tall just grow up in between, basically. A bit of support. There's also the cucumbers. They are scary fast. They're something like 10 centimeters per day or so they grow. I probably might have to prune those down at some point in the near future if they keep growing like that. It's like flowers. Well, I'm sure they're getting pollinated up here. Some people are saying you should remove the flowers, and some people are religiously saying that's a fallacy. That has nothing to do with whether or not you get food or not, so I'm just going to leave it for now. I think it's doing very well. No reason to start an argument about it's not putting in enough efforts to growing, because obviously that's not the problem here. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. Later tonight, there should be a manicured butterfingered grape, about 70 centimeter stalk coming, which will go in this system, and we'll have bricks number 15. These really lovely grapes, kind of weird looking, but they're really good. Basically, the skin on most grapes in Japan is very sort of bitter, which is why everyone seems to be peeling all their grapes. Yeah, no joke. They peel the skin off the grapes and then they eat them. I've never done that, never had to in Denmark, but in Denmark the skin is very sort of crisp and it's not as bitter as here. But and they can handle something like -15, so they should be good for all year round. I'm gonna have that grow out of my flooding drain bed here. I'm just gonna have it sort of grow up, and on the well, I'm kind of hoping that it will grow up and under all this framing that I have here. And then hopefully come next weekend I'll be able to do something about this. There's going to be a separate update on this aeroponic systems. The tubing eventually didn't work out, so I'm trying this, and spoiler alert, that didn't quite work either. So I'm coming up with something completely different, but more on that later. I'm also starting off, I bought this really nice big red paprika and just planted the seeds and just seeing if they'll start. And then I put in a couple of lots of garlic, so if they sprout I'll try and put them in the flood and drain bed as well. Let's see, I'm just leaving it under here to keep the humidity, a bit of air as well, and we'll see how that comes along. Yeah, that's it for today. Have a nice day.